Well, hey, just a really quick, relatively small prep shop haul from Farmfoods. So they send out these things in the post where you've got money off. It's £2 off anything over 25 quid, and then £5 off if you spend 5 million, something like that. So I got £2 knocked off. I'll show you the receipt in a minute on how much everything cost. So we could really do with making sure that we keep topping up our meat. It's not the healthiest source of protein, but it's still meat in a can that will last for, you know, well over a decade, maybe 2 decades. But again, that's just me. That's just my opinion. So I've got a chopped ham and pork, and then a ham. The big massive 400 gram tins of peck with 3 for a fiver in there, which was really good value for money. But there was only 2 in stock, so I didn't buy them because I'd have been paying over the odds. So chopped pork, ham, chicken roll, ham, just 2 different makes. I'll do some sort of test taste. Olive oil. Now it says pure. Bear with me. Time in. Yeah, it says pure olive oil. Now, to me, pure olive oil is extra virgin olive oil, but it doesn't say extra virgin olive oil on there. Now, I feed the girls once a day at tea time, and I give them a drizzle of garlic infused extra virgin olive oil, drizzle it over the top. Now, it's good for their hair, it's good for their coats, it's good for their eyes, just general cell health. For years I was hearing loads and loads of preppers saying don't give garlic, anything close to garlic, to your dogs. And I was thinking to myself, that's a load of bollocks. But you know, when you hear so many other people saying don't do it, you start to question yourself. But I trust my gut. And it turns out it's actually fine. You just got to make sure that you use it in moderation. You know, don't feed them garlic cloves because they won't benefit from that the way that we do. But garlic infused olive oil. At some point, we're going to make sure we might not be able to get hold of stuff like flea powder or flea juice. So garlic, it goes into their body, and it goes into their cells, including their skin. So it's a natural flea repellent. So if you don't want to be putting chemicals all over your dog to make sure that they're defleed on a regular basis, and you want to do it an organic way, please do some research into olive oil and garlic. And again, I'm very pro going down the natural route of everything now. 3 identical meals in a can. Again, you can just crack that open and just eat it straight out of the can, cold. And they were 3 for a fiver, which is very impressive because I'm seeing these at £2.99 per can at Co-op. I bought 2 of these gammon hams as well because they're just nice. It's nice meat. It's probably the most quality meat that Peck does in a can. Bovea free cheese, Bovea free Irish butter. That was on special offer as well. I'm growing a shitload of garlic. Garlic's one of the easiest things to grow. You plant it up in October, you harvest it, in late summer. And if you leave it, it will just propagate. And it splits off and then grows and splits off and grows. And garlic is a super food. It's got so many uses, it's ridiculous. And I'm sure most of you know about that. So I grow way more than I actually need and more than I go through. But peppers and chilies, garlic, there's loads and loads of stuff that you can pickle. And pickling is definitely another avenue of preserving food. We've got dehydrators. None of us can afford a freeze dryer. So pickling and there's a few other ways, including smoking. You can smoke food to make it last longer. All you need is hickory chips, hickory wood chips, and a barbecue with a lid. It's trial and error. So yeah, I do recommend that people get this particular vinegar in for pickling stuff, especially garlic. It's perfect for that. Himalayan pink salt. I don't really use any other kind of salt anymore, and I have to put this and Celtic sea salt and Mediterranean sea salt. I put all three of them into my water that's just been distilled. Bin bags, again, if you can afford it, try and get something that's a little bit stronger, because the shit could really, really kick off tomorrow. We just don't know. Convid came out of nowhere. We just don't know. We just don't know what they've got lined up for us. Just rough ideas. That's it. So get something that's got a little bit more. That's something that's just a little bit more durable. I only buy bin bags from Farmfoods because they're really good. So they could be they're good for your garden, just using for your own bin, for rubbish, general rubbish. But it can also be used to put human waste in there, even rat bodies up. I know that's dark, and I really didn't intend to end this prep haul video on a dark note. Oh, I'm fucking good at that. But yeah, get something heavy duty because it's multi-purpose. So this little tiny lot here, with my £2 knocked off. So this is the total amount. Sorry, it's blurring in and out. That's it. I might do a live stream tomorrow if I'm not hanging from tonight. And much love to everyone that joined in on the live stream last night. It was lovely, really lovely. I'll speak to you soon. Much love and ciao for now.